Yes, I know what the title says, and I have to say that it is one of the best episodes I've seen this year at least. It's definitely up there with one of the most fabulous episodes I've seen throughout the whole anime, and that is uh All My Voices All for One. I'm not saying that it's as good at that as that, but definitely this year, this is one of the episodes that actually made me emotional and made me feel for the character. So I have to say it's an episode up there, w- but it's not as good as like all time or anything. It's definitely the best episode, one of the best episodes I've seen of the year. So what this episode was really about, really why I like this episode was mainly because Shizu. Like, I just feel bad for her. Like, first of all, the previous episode, she. I didn't get a touch up on this in the previous episode, but she had to kill her friend, a literal friend of her, because of the demon that she possessed. And she was under this burden of having this demon inside her, like, under the burden of afraid of just killing someone else, just like she killed her friend. And just to see her go like that just feels bad, man, because you see her age quickly because she doesn't have the demon anymore within her. Like she tried everything in her in her capable hands she had. Like she couldn't do anything because obviously effort is effort. So it's obvious that she couldn't do anything. And it just feels bad for her because she was just a normal kid who was dragged into this mess, and it's just like, damn. Like one way or another, I know she would have been dead one way or another because one side you got nuclear war going on with like World War II and shit, and on the other side you got Shizu in this world who's having a bad life. And I can understand why she just basically wanted to end her life because it's just like you have this huge burden upon yourself. You even taught students, like you even had your students, and through what I see, one of the students even abandoned her because even though she doesn't think that he abandoned her, and yes, they show that picture of the student and he's like very aggressive looking at her and everything and he just leaves. Yes, basically that's abandoning her basically and not even thanking her for what she is. So that's basically what I see happen there. But yeah, like even teaching her students and everything, like a lot of students just stray away. And this happens a lot of times. Where like us as people, a lot of times we just did not care about a teacher, like the person who taught us a lot of things, and just stray away from the path that they actually taught her. And it's just like, damn, like that's kind of sad feeling. Like this episode was damn good, and what makes it even better is just the soundtrack. It was so good. Soundtrack was so good. Voice acting was on point. Like I loved it. Like it was amazing when it comes to what he can deliver, and like the build, like the this whole build up of the scene. Like I didn't think Shizu was about to die, okay, because I was definitely about to think that she was gonna be one of the main characters of the series. But to see her just like go like that, age like that, especially, it feels bad because she couldn't live a happy life anytime. And you just want to see this girl who has been in all this trouble all this time with burden on her head, like burden on her shoulders. Like she has been taking this huge demon inside her, and she's just running around trying not to kill any innocent people, trying to just control whatever she can. And in the end, it all ended just without her. Like just in the end, she just died. I guess it's just sad. Obviously, we also get to see finally Rimuru get the human form we have been seeing in the intro, obviously, and even on the cover. So yeah, that makes sense because it looks like a lot of like Shizu in a way, and like one of the travelers says, the companion says. the chick, I forgot her name, because they have been irrelevant up until this point. They may be relevant later on, but right up until this point they have been irrelevant. But the blonde chick, she basically says that yeah, he looks like Shizu, but like shorter. So yeah, like I can see the resemblance there, and now it makes a lot of sense why Remuru looks a lot like Shiza, because he basically swallowed her up. So it makes sense. Like he used his skill mimicry on her. So it makes sense now why we see him in the intro transform from a slime to a human. And it's a good way. It's a good send off to somebody like her, who has been suffering for all her life. It's a good send off, and I think so. It also gives a good advantage to Rimuru to fight in a new form. Obviously, can't do this slime form. Like, let's be honest. As much as his slime form is probably cool and everything, he's definitely able to do a lot in his slime form as he can human form. I'm pretty sure of that. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We also see how the adventure to choose the completely new gear and by Kain. And those gears, dude, damn good. I will say that. Like, I really love to see, like, if I was playing that game, like, if I was playing a game like that, I would definitely go to Kaijin because I need those gears. Damn good gears. Like, definitely, I would say that. That was pretty much what happened with this episode. It was a great episode overall. It's definitely one of the best episodes I've seen throughout this year, all year. So it's definitely great. Even if it's pretty much the end of the year. It's been a great year for anime, I would say, and pretty much yeah. That like I said, there are only those that I would consider the episodes that really shone for me in this whole year. Uh, one of them was All for One, which is amazing. Like that episode, I don't think that even this episode can touch it. It was the most amazing episode, like two episodes I've seen in like a long while in any anime. And this one definitely, it's not a, I wouldn't compare to that, but it's definitely best of this year. So best of the one of the best of this year. So yeah, it was a great episode. I'll say that. And let me know what you think about this episode. Let me know what you think about Shizu's ending. I'll see you in the video. Always, peace.